Hi guys. Okay, so I was feeling very tired, but I couldn't sleep, and I started watching my favorite show, which is The Office. Now I have watched this show, oh my gosh, since I was in middle school. Me and my best friend, we would go on vacations together to Florida, and we would watch this on DVD. And I didn't understand half of it back then, which obviously I do now. But it's like I watched it through so many things in my life, good times, bad times. And it's always been kind of a comfort to me. Um, like I watched it almost every day when I was pregnant with my daughter. And then after I had her, I still watched it. And when she was like a toddler, she knew the theme song and the characters' names. And it was kind of weird. And I realized how much I watched it. And my mom used to like groan when she would hear anything with it at all. So it was hilarious to me. Um, but I have been watching it with the quarantine a good bit more than usual. Because I've watched every season, I can honestly say, and anybody that knows me at all knows I can quote almost any episode. So comment below too what your favorite episode is. Like I want to hear what you guys say. My favorite episode though seriously is Dinner Party, how Jan throws like the Dundee into his little like TV on the wall. Um I could watch that and I always go back to that episode no matter where I am in like any like season. I'll go back to that and then I'll go back to where I was. But that's just like one of my favorite episodes. And plus just the whole thing and the poison, like how he thinks he's being poisoned. I just, it's too funny. But I figured since I am trying to make content that I not only like want to share like, you know, serious things with you guys, but also like fun things that I'm enjoying in my life too, and things I'm like passionate about. Um, which I've already talked about, like superheroes and some Harry Potter stuff, but The Office is one of my favorite things on earth. So I was figuring why not do a quiz of which office character I am. Um, I've talked about this so many times with people. I could kind of see myself being for sure slightly like Andy, just kind of like crazy, like coming off like that, but very sensitive, but also with like slightly a Dwight because I'm very quick to react, but just I'm very like I have an odd sense of humor, and I don't know. I could see. I think everybody can see themselves in every character to a point, but I could also. I hate saying this, but I could see myself being kind of like Toby because I love books. I studied HR things before, and also I come off very quiet, and so sometimes I don't know. I'm contradicting myself, but it depends. But the quiz I'm going to do on purpose because of what I just said. I found it on BuzzFeed, and I'll link the quiz below too, so you guys can take it if you'd like, and let me know what you guys get. But it's actually which the office character are you on the outside, and which are you on the inside. So it's gonna show two characters, which I'm like, I actually have The Office playing. Well, I have it paused right now, but I'm on Roy's Wedding, which is season 9, which a lot of people didn't like the seasons after Michael left, how he left in season 7. But I actually enjoyed them because, like, okay, Robert California, I'm sorry, is great. I forgot how much I liked him until every time I get to those seasons, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, this is funny. Um, but yeah, there's a lot of things, and Andy like is just kind of so out there, like it's weird, but yeah. So it's I'm not gonna actually. I was thinking about doing it in another like window, but I'm just gonna tell you guys what I'm putting. But yeah, it's which the office character are you on the outside and in the inside. So the first question, it says, what are you eating for lunch in the break room? It says a healthy bowl, last night's takeout, a sandwich, a bowl of leftover pasta, some delicious tacos, probably just a banana. I'm going to have to go with a bowl of leftover pasta. All right. You get to pick your new seat. Who are you hoping to sit by? And it shows Callie, Pam, Jim, Dwight, Ryan, and Oscar. I have to say Jim. Pick a pretend band name. Oh my gosh. Shroot Bucks is an option. I like that. Boil Gatorade. That's Erin. Serenity by Jan. She is one of my favorite characters. Again, Dinner Party. One of the best episodes. I think it is hands down almost the best episode. Don't hate me if you don't like it, please. Orange is whorish. I don't know if I remember. Okay. The Turntables or Bushiest Beavers. I'm going to say Bushiest Beavers. Alright. It says, who are you grabbing a drink with after work? Each character is numbered. Oh, Nellie. I like how Nellie is in the later seasons too. She's great. But anyway. Okay, so who are you grabbing a drink with after work? It says 1 and 2, which was Oscar and Meredith. That'd be fun. 4 and 5, Pam and Jim. I would love to do that, but I'm not going to go with that because I feel like I would talk to them a lot at work. 6 and 3, Angela and Nellie. 5 and 7, oh my gosh, Jim and Dwight. 1 and 8, Oscar and Erin. 2 and 5, Meredith and Jim. Shockingly, I'm going to actually go with Oscar and Erin because I think she would be just funny to hang out with anyway. But Oscar is pretty funny. Like in trivia night, you see a different side of him. I think he'd be funny. So I'm going to put 1 and 8. It says, finally describe yourself in just one word. So there's 6 options here. It says sweet, motivated, silly, kind, dreamer, or smart. I would have to say motivated. Oh wow, 2 characters I did not think, but it does kind of make sense. I know these quizzes aren't obviously like spot on, but it does. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys because I'm kind of shocked. Let me lower the brightness on here. I got Phyllis and Angela. Very strange. Okay, so it says, on the inside, you're Phyllis Lappin. You're appreciative of everything that's come your way in life and try to maintain a positive attitude. You're a creative person with a very kind soul. On the outside, you're Angela Martin. When people first meet you, they're intimidated. I hope not. People have told me that and it actually made me upset. But I hope that's not true. It says you're very driven, determined, and stubborn, but it's only because you're passionate about what you want in life and have had to work hard for it. I've had to work very hard to get where I am, so that part is true. When people get to know you, they see a really gentle and caring person who is a huge animal lover. That is scarily true, too. I am obsessed with animals. Anybody that knows me knows that, and it's kind of scary. But it says they just have to break down that wall first. Well, interesting. Yeah, I have always had at least 2 pets, and I've tried to have a wide variety of pets. Dogs, though, are the best, and then I'd say I do like cats, though, too. I had a Maine Coon named Belle, who was just amazing. But yeah, I mean, fish, I have 1 right now. I actually lost 2 of them during the quarantine, but they were like 1.5 years old. It was just very bad timing, and it was like one after the other. It was my female, my male beta, but we have Sequin, and then I do have my hamster Fluffy, and I'm actually going to get a new pet tomorrow. So yeah, it's ironic that it's an animal lover, but I am going to link that quiz below. Let me know what you guys get if you guys are interested in taking the quiz as well. Please subscribe if you guys like this video, and I am going to continue to do the monthly giveaways. The there's 2 for June. I'm going to have a video within this week about that one. And I do have a possible idea for this week coming up. So stay around for that. And I hope everybody is safe and healthy. And I hope everybody is having a great week. All right, bye guys.